Hi, welcome to our channel IT Brothers.
Our today's topic is LibreSpeed test. LibreSpeed test is an open source internet speed test tools. It's similar like other speed test like Okla, speedtest.net and fast.com, but different between the other. It's free and open source and can be a self-hosted. Here the user can also do the speed test between internet connection, upload, download speed as well as the latency by accessing the LibreSpeed test interface. It's a web-based tool, so the interface will show you in web browser, and it's a open source so that you can do the customizations based on your requirement, and so it's a very good tool. Let's without delay, let's understand how it works and how why we do the speed test and all that. So moving forward, coming to the point why we do the speed test and how the speed test work. The speed test is a tool that measure the speed test, obviously, for your internet connections. It provides you information about the download speed test and the upload speed test as well as latency. Latency is a kind of ping timing between client PC with server. So basically it used to check your performance of your internet connections. Next, I'll try to simplify it how it works in 5 different phases. First one is client server communications. First, the PC established the communication between server. Next, it's come to choosing the best server based on your locations and the latency. Next, third, it will test the latency and ping timing between client PC with server. Then it will check the download speed test and the upload speed test. So without delay, let's moving forward for the configuration parts. I will show you how the configuration will be going through, and at the end I will explain you how the speed test work through practically. Let's moving forward.
Start for the installation and configuration of hosting a speed test server. So first switch to root user so that you will not face the privilege issue. Type the password, hit enter. So here we go, we have switched to root user. Next, install Apache and PHP, which requires for the hosting and run for the pre-built web page, which we are going to configure for the speed test. So let's install the Apache and PHP. So it's completely installed, Apache and PHP. Next, now the next step to download the speed test source code with complete templates. So you can go through git clone, the source code available in GitHub. So type the command, or you can copy from the note. Let's type the command. And paste the URL. So it's done. So here is the file. Here's the folder is speed test. Enter into the folder is speed test. So here you can see the complete source code with multiple HTML templates. For single server templates, here are the single server, and for the multiple server, these two templates are available. So today we are going to configure the single server. Now copy the HTML file which you want, including .js file, because JavaScript is also mandatory to run the web page. So here I am using the single server full.html. Next, enter into the HTML. So type the command cd/var www/html. Let's change the file name first. Like we have pasted example.singleserver.full example single server full.html. We need to change this page to the index.html, that is for the Apache default page. Why it's required? Because when you hit the server IP or URL in browser, it's automatically redirect to the index.html, because that is a default web page. So that's why we are changing the name of the file. So to change the name of the file, run the command move, next file name, then index.html. Next, give the permission to the index.html to the Apache group. Oh, sorry. So it's done. So we are done. Now let's check how it works. Let's check it out in browser. Open the server IP in browser. It's running on HTTP port. By default it's hit into the HTTP. So type the IP. So the page looks like this. Here you will get the start option for the speed test. Let us start. Next we'll know about the detail or more other options. So here it's showing ping times from client system to the server. Next, this is jitter time informations is here. In the left hand side it's showing download speed report, in the right hand side it's showing upload speed report, and below you can see your netted IP address as I am testing in my local area network, so it's showing me my local IP. If you host this server into the remote, over the internet, like over the remote, so on that scenario you can test your internet connections over the speed test. For example, like my system is a client PC, and the server IP which I have put it here, you can configure in the remote locations. It will take the speed test from client PC to the remote server over the internet, so it will show you the internet speeds. So on this way you can configure your own speed test server. You can check your internet speeds, or you can use this speed test server in the local area network to check the local internet local link capacity. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.